Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. I'm playing this black Gretsch Rat Rod. It's a hand-wired Princeton, made by a dude named Rick, somewhere here in Northern California. Sounds awesome. It's a great amp. Down underneath there is a 5v3 I built. It's customized a bit, and it's goofed around, you know, like mid-range is turned down. It might have like the cathode cap drops from the input and just whatever. I'm just trying to make it sound like the Princeton, because you want, you know, I think the 5v3 does just about anything you want with an EQ. Anyways, so there she is down there, going into that pine cabinet right there. I don't know, those are fun, man. Into that pine cabinet, and blah blah blah. This board is just going to my amp, to my 5v3, and that the AB switcher is going from the Princeton on the B. So the lit up B light is the Princeton, and click when it's on the green one. I don't know if you can see those colors. When it's on the green one, it's my 5v3 over there with the EQ on. I don't click that EQ on and off, but it's nice. I was doing a repair on this amp right here, and it's a really nice hand-wired Princeton, black face. Yeah, you'll probably tell me. Anyhow, it's got a Neo Creamback in it, 12-inch, and so does my pine cabinet. That's the speaker I've got in my pine cab too. Just happened to be. I'm fixing this for my buddy David. And anyhow, I'm going to switch between the two. I'll try to make it so you can see the switcher. And I'll first start by switching the 5v3 between the stock setting and the EQ pedal on and off. If I can keep this in here somehow. I'm all in between places in the garage here. Yeah, I'm not so sure I can shoot that where you can see. Anyways, it's the tones that matter, right? Okay, so anywho, we'll go with that. And right now, I'll go first to the Princeton. It's got a real nice reverb to it. It's only on 3 right now. It's before it's starting to break up. So it's got that bounce. And the 5v3, of course, here's the 5v3 stock, or like what I said, it's a highly modified 5v3. But anyways, so there's the low end and the EQ of the 5v3 normally, and I've got the talisman on for reverb. Now hit the EQ. And back to the stock. So back to the Princeton, and that's just straight. The switcher's going straight to the Princeton. The whole board here is going to the 5v3 underneath it. Now, switch it right there. Back to the Princeton. And once again, the 5v3's got this MXR EQ on, going into the reverb currently. You know, EQ reverb amp. Just one way you can take your 5v3 and go from that, which is 5.3 is great, man. But with an EQ. So, that's not technically a head-to-head, but it's just showing that with an EQ you can make the 5.3 sound, you know, very close to a Princeton. And I actually, you know, EQ'd it a little bit to where I liked it better, because the Princeton, you know, has the cab restriction and you know, starts to bark, you know, past 3 on the volume. This has a lot more headroom on this 5.3, Modified 5.3. But yeah. Can the Princeton be the 5.3 with the EQ? No, not really. I mean, the low end difference is pretty significant. If you put the 5.3 into a 8-inch speaker, maybe it would, you know, sound similar. But 5.3's got a lot more low end, and I think I'm getting a better tone out of my setup with the EQ. If I wanted that, you know, real Princeton clean. Anyways, one more time. Here's the Princeton. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my amp. There's the Princeton, and that's just the stock reverb on the amp, and it's a hand-wired one once again. I don't want to get the guy's name wrong, but it's Rick something in Northern California here. Now back to the 5.3. But now I'm going to hit that EQ. Now they sound great together paired. That's 5.3 with the EQ. Now back to the Princeton. And I love the 5.3, simple 5-tube rock solid amplifier. Pretty much do everything in my opinion. And just with an EQ pedal, you can, you know, make it sound. I've made it sound like a Vox. I've made it sound like the Princeton. It's got a much better voice in the room here than the Princeton. The Princeton's very honky. The cab for the 5.3 is over here around the corner, so that might be making it a little tough. But anyways, just thought you might want to hear that. Have yourself a wonderful time.